The best way to fail at game development is to never try. But technically, if you never try, you'll never fail. So let's assume you do try. Here's how to fail. There are more FNaF fan games than there are fan-made Pokemon. FNaF fan games are being churned out so fast that someone could probably play a new one every single day for a year and still miss hundreds from that year. But you want to make a FNaF fan game, because you like FNaF. So here's how to fail. Make sure each enemy is either an object or basically just one of the canon animatronics, but technically different. No need to make it any more complicated or creepy than the main games. In fact, they shouldn't be scary at all. These enemies should also exist in a pizzeria, house, storage unit, or factory. This location should also be one color, preferably gray, brown, red, or green. There is no room for any other colors. After all, One Night at Flumpty's was made without using green, so you should be fine if you use only green. Why are you putting that on screen? These enemies should be easily visible and look non-threatening. You don't want the player to get too scared after all. It might scare them away from the very engaging mechanics that you lifted directly from FNaF 1 and FNaF 2, and maybe Candies or Flumpties. This isn't the place for innovation. If you did that, you need to add a tutorial, and you aren't gonna have one, because there will be one on the page where the game is downloaded. Because that makes perfect sense. You don't use the phone call as a tutorial. You're gonna use the phone call to dispense some juicy lore. Everyone will want more of that deep and complicated lore. And it doesn't matter how bland the game looks or how boring the gameplay is, the lore is definitely what's gonna keep people playing your game. Also add as many Easter eggs and references as possible. In fact, make the entire game a reference, except for the nose honk. That's too much work. And of course, if you follow all these instructions carefully, you are bound to succeed at failure. Hey, thanks for watching this parody of an Artindi video. Speaking of which, if you're looking for more videos in this style, go to the Artindi channel where he's done multiple videos on more mainstream video game genres and aspects. Anyways, don't actually do any of the things I said in this video, it's bad advice. I am planning on doing an actual video on FNaF mechanics, eventually. So if you want to see that, subscribe, I guess. Anyways, I never knew how to end videos. Okay, bye.